Boom.
You're richtig fantastisch. It's time for a Football Manager playthrough. There comes a point in every man's life when he really has to question if Football Manager really transcends reality. And a comment from the last epi absolutely transcended my reality. There's a subscriber on the channel whose teacher plays in the third division, the third tier league in Sweden. So that is absolutely incredible. What's happening, boys, and welcome to episode number 2 of Building Buyer, my first ever Football Manager 19 career series that we are doing here on the channel. A 7-part series. This is episode number 2. We're hopefully going to be able to get our first game, barring the entire team collapsing because I am currently managing it. But we are currently looking at our first ever friendly. We're going to actually skip the friendlies and fast forward right into the Bundesliga season. I believe Borussia Mönchengladbach, say that 10 times fast, is going to be our first opponent. Have some transfer stuff that we want to do first. Have some tactical stuff that you guys help me in the comments that we need to sort as well. And then also just check up on some other stuff in the club. But anyway, boys, also want to kindly thank Football Manager for sponsoring this 7-part series. If you guys do enjoy this series, if you guys want to see this more frequently, hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Now, we are just going to kick right into it. So we are here. As you guys can see, it is currently, we've got that friendly coming up that we are actually going to skip. But we are going to go over to the squad right now, and we are going to set something up because there was a comment. Aaron Borscht wants us to reshuffle the squad. Aaron Borscht said you should probably switch your midfielders around, put Kai Havertz in the advanced playmaker position, Aranguiz as the box-to-box where Havertz is on the left, and then Bender into the defensive midfield position. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to take Lars Bender. We're going to put him as a defensive, let's see, we're going to set him for, how do I do that? Hold on. I know how to do that. Defensive midfielder. Okay, so we got that. Aranguiz is going to go on the other side, and then Kai Havertz is going to play in as our... hold on, we're going to have him be our advanced playmaker, so that makes sense. And then Aranguiz, we are going to have him as a box-to-box midfielder. So I kind of like how that is, where Kai Havertz is. So I kind of like how that is right now. Fully green. Julian Brandt is still on vacation. We're waiting for him to come home. Kevin Boland is probably going to be our starting striker. Everything else looks pretty good. Ramazan Özkan, our Hradicki, I believe, is injured right now, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on a second. Where is our... Lucas Hradicki? He's unavailable to play soccer due to medical reasons until 8/13. Okay, so we have to wait a little bit to get him back. We have some coaching stuff that happened, but we are going to take the transfer induction because this is obviously a huge part of managing a club. So let's see here. The main thing to focus on when composing a transfer is how much you want to pay and when you want the transfer to take place. Our scouting staff have identified the player's transfer value in the current market and would advise using it as a starting point for any offer. Okay, sweet. Let's see. If you don't have the funds immediately available to offer the right fee, you might be able to adjust your transfer budget. If there is enough money available and if the board are willing, you can move money between the salary and the transfer budgets. Very cool. So I think we understand how that is. If you would like to decide who is responsible for finding and making transfer offers, I can make sure, no, head coach, and I would definitely like to do that myself. We've got the team report here, and this is one thing we're definitely going to pay attention to. We do have a lacking, as you guys can see here, everything is pretty much green outside of our wing back. So we're going to look for a left back. That's one of the main things. Lack quality of depth at left back, and then just not a whole lot of quality of depth in general. Daniel's way back, dude. I still love that. That's my favorite part of logging onto the account right now. Continental reputation is still in play. Let's go over to staff. Everything's looking good. Team report. Again, we're going to address that depth, hopefully with some of the transfer prospects. What? Are you kidding me? Charles Aranguiz he's going to be out 2 to 3 weeks? Bro, hold on a second. Dude, the entire team is falling apart. Where's the goddamn calendar? Okay, hold on. Where's the calendar? All right, 2 or 3 weeks. It's currently June 23rd. And he should be back in time. Will he be back in time for that? He'll be back in time. Bro, this is absolutely brutal. Are you kidding me? Charles Aranguiz, our main man right there, who we just shifted into his new role, is out for freaking 2 to 3 weeks. On average, I would expect to see around 64 injuries per season with the first team squad. As the season progresses, I will keep you up to date with how we are doing. Lars Bender is injured. He's out 5 to 8 days. Bro. So Danilo Suarez has been finally scouted. We're going to go ahead and we're going to make an offer. 2.3 million. We're going to see if we can bring that down to 2. Next available, Bochum. Let's see. Negotiable, non-negotiable, not for transfer list. Let's go ahead. Agent feedback. My client's preferred destination would be buyer 04. Let's see. Let's go ahead and suggest terms. 2.6. They come back with that. Let's go 2.4. Let's go ahead and make an offer. Submit for 2.4. I have now finished scouting him. Okay, so let's take a look. Training in week. Julian Baumgartlinger, let's go ahead and praise him. He's going to really need to pick up the slack. I wanted to tell you, we're going to say this very calmly. I want to take you that I've been very pleased with your recent training performance, of course. So we love ourselves a cheeky Baumgartlinger, the main inspiration for our hairstyle. Going into this save, we're going to process, and then the transfer window is going to open. Buyer 04, make Danilo Suarez an offer, so that's some pretty big news. We're going to go over to scouting, and then I think we're going to add a little bit more depth in the midfield. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. Okay, so they've accepted that. Appearance fee, let's see if we can bring that down. It's not a huge deal, 4.5. Shutout bonus, let's see if we can bring that down. Unused substitute fee, we'll bring that down to 3 as well. Scout recommendation, 57%. Again, we're just adding him for depth, really. Again, we don't have a whole lot to work with the 14 million. The agent fee, let's see if we can bring that down to 14. And then we're going to go ahead and suggest terms. So we go ahead and we get ourselves, Danilo Suarez on continental offer. So Bayern 04 contract's about to expire. Okay, that's fine. Social feed, nothing too crazy happening here, but the offer was accepted by Danilo Suarez. All right, so Bayern, of course, want to come in and swoop in and take our Wendell away from us. Wendell is reportedly a transfer target for FC Bayern. Where do you stand on the player's future? There's no way he's leaving. I won't be discussing any transfers today. Sorry. Is the last person I'd sell Wendell to. He should consider this a hands-off warning. I would consider it, but only for the right price. There's no way he's leaving. You know what? Morale's really good. There's no way he's leaving, dude. There's no way Wendell is leaving, bro. Zweback reluctant to see Wendell leave. Issues, hands-off warning. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Goal chase. Goal chose the main focus point for the conference, with journalist Gary Mori asking, Wendell is reportedly a transfer target for FC Bayern. Where do you stand on the player's future? I responded by saying there's no way he's leaving. Musterman should look elsewhere. Hell yeah, dude, you look elsewhere, bro. Bro, look at that. Ezekiel Lavezzi values 27 million, bro. Are you kidding me, dude? Danilo Suarez has agreed to a deal to join the club. He is excited at the prospect of playing for Bayern. The transfer deal for Danilo Suarez can now be completed. 2.8 million will be deducted from the transfer budget of 14 million. Perfect. All right, so we got it. We got our first ever transfer done, boys. 2.0 million. Good bit of business there, if you don't mind me saying so myself. Before dealing with the offer to Wendell from FC Bayern, I'd like to walk you through the process of negotiating a transfer. Bro, is this absolutely... Are you kidding me, dude? In the simplest terms, you must decide whether the fee offered is sufficient for you to part with the player. Can you adequately replace him? The fee is 14 million. They have a set deadline of Tuesday. The Bayern offering 14 million up front, then 5 million over 3 12-month installments for Wendell. Wow. I'm not going to lie, boys. That's a lot of money. If you guys want to play that, Bayern, if you want to play that game, I'm going to pump this thing all the way. You want to spend 20 million? Let's see if you go for 22. Okay? Suggest terms. Bayern field the negotiating for... What? Did we just sell him on for 19.5? We can bring back Aranguiz, and that is how we're going to be looking. Let's get into our first game. Let's actually first check on our scouting. Where's our boy that we were scouting for? General manager, and I think we're still waiting on these, so we'll wait for these to come back. We'll see. We'll wait for these to come back and see where they go. You sit here alongside new signing Danilo Suarez. Are you pleased to have got your man? I'm delighted to welcome him to the club. Are you confident that Danilo Suarez can produce when it matters in big games? I have the utmost confidence in him. What do you see as Danilo Suarez's best position? And then he is obviously going to be a left wing back. Do you think it's a risk to sign such a well-traveled player? Their loss is our gain. Hell yeah, dude. This signals your first foray into the transfer market during this window. Can we expect further activity? And I'm not going to talk about anything else there because we just really don't know. We don't know if we're going to get anyone else. You know what we're going to do? This one... Hold on a second. We're going to scout Wesley Sneijder. There will be a cost? Dude, I don't care, dude. We are scouting Wesley Sneijder. We're going to try and bring him in the club. He's 34 years old. He might be able to add a little bit of quality to the squad. And then, let's see, 2.3... There's another guy, Tazos Adonis. You guys will know him from Fatal. I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to scout him as well. So we got 2 more scouting guys We got 2 more scouting prospects. Let's see if we can wrap up one more piece of business before the big game. All right, we're going to make a transfer right now. Max amount, he is valued at 5.2. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and we're going to offer them 5.5, see if we can get the instant buy. Wendell has agreed to join FC Bayern. The transfer may eventually increase to 32 million. Fee for 27 mil, boys. Come on, dude. We made some good signings. Wendell is going to be missed. Probably would have been a very important part of the squad. But we will go ahead and accept, and then we're going to have that Danilo Suarez take his place. Donis transfer target fail. Okay, so that doesn't work out. Bolt makes offer for Donis. Bayern make an offer for Bender. No, dude. We're rejecting the offer. Reject all offers. There's no way we're getting rid of him. Lars Bender is staying. The Bender brothers will always stay. I had a chat, and he's not being... Of course he's frustrated with not being able to move to Bayern. As Bender is a team leader in the squad, you need to consider the impact on the rest of the squad should you fail to appease him. You may wish to consider asking Sven to speak with Bender in an attempt to resolve the issue. Ask Bender to resolve the issue. That's what happens, dude. What else can I do for you, boss? I appreciate you learning me Lars' issue. Is there any chance you can have a word with him to see if you can help him out? Please, dude. Thanks for the heads up about Lars. Can I ask you to have a word with him? Lars Bender's business is his own. I don't mind giving you a heads up, but I don't think that's my place to get involved, I'm afraid. I hear what you're saying. You're an influential member of the squad. Your input here would be much appreciated and would carry some weight too. You get on well with Lars. Your input, Lars would do, could do with the help, but I understand that you don't want to get involved. I'll see what I can do instead. You know what? No, dude, we need him. I can absolutely do that. I'll do anything for this team, and I'm confident that this can all be settled amicably. See you again later. Okay, dude. That's what I like to hear, bro. Bender unable to resolve... Okay. Sven has informed me that having spoken with Lars, he was unable to resolve the player's unhappiness. You asked Bender to try resolve Bender's desire to leave the club, but he was unable to convince on this day. This is just... Dude, Bayern is ruining us right now. I'm disappointed that you blocked my transfer to Bayern. A move there would have allowed me to play in the European Champions Cup, and I'd like you to let me discuss terms with them if they bid again. You know what we're going to do? Because this is a one-season thing, I have the same goals as you, and I want you to stick around here and help us achieve them. If we fail to qualify for the European Champions Cup this season, then I'll let you go. It's only one season. Okay, boss, I'll fight as hard as I can to help us qualify, but if we fall short, I'm going to want to leave. Yo, Lars, that is how you manage. That's how you do Football Manager, bro. Yo, what if we sign ourselves Thorgan Hazard, bros? He's valued at 24.5. Let's make a big splash. Let's splash the cash, dude. Why not? All right, Borussia Mönchengladbach will settle for a deal worth 28.5 million for Thorgan Hazard, subject to conditions. However, the transfer may eventually go up to 39. That's fine. Bayer 04 have made a new bid. Okay, great. Question is, can we get him done? Can we get the job done? No. Bender is not getting. Nope. We're gonna reject all offers. Bender, dude. You tried Lars, and now you're coming after Sven. It's not happening, boys. I'm gonna say the same thing to Sven. I'm gonna say the same thing to Svenny that I told Lars. I have the same goals. He's gonna say the same thing. All right, boss. Dude, you're like brother, right? Tep has joined Borussia Mönchengladbach. Is that a sign that Thorgan's leaving? Is that a sign that they finally moved on? He's rejected the offer, boys. Hazard accepts Borussia Mönchengladbach. Okay, he's rejected the offer. That's unfortunate. We're gonna try and get ourselves Shinji Kagawa. You guys know we love him. You guys know we absolutely love him. We'll ask him for a loan. Okay, max offer, value at 24. Let's go ahead and offer 26. Let's go ahead and offer 26 and see if we can get it done. Rama, I had a chat with you. The player is starting to miss home and would like to discuss this with you. Dude, I'm going to decline that, dude. I don't care if you miss home. You're playing, bro. Finishes scouting Donis. All right, so 21 years old. Donis valued at 5.2. Let's go ahead and see if we can offer him something. 5.5. Again, he's valued at that. Let's go ahead and make that offer. He's unavailable for loan. He would have to be a transfer. Make offer. Yes. Our scouter said that he watched him over 58 minutes as striker for Stuttgart, and he's happy with what he saw. Stuttgart have rejected the offer for Tazos. They're asking for... Why did they reject it? The squad must obtain... Blah, blah, blah. Why did they reject that? Yes! Shinji Kagawa! We got our man! Let's go, boys. We're going to go ahead and we're going to accept Shinji Kags, one of our favorite players in FIFA, has now joined. Shinji Kagawa's loan deal can now be completed. Let's go, boys. We just need to register him now, I think. I think now we just have to register the Shinj. We tried going after Thorgan Hazard, but Shinji Kagawa is going to have to do. Let's go. Because we got ourselves a Greek player. What can I do for you, boss? Can you have a word with Tazos to see if you would want to move here? I know the two of you get on well. I don't feel it's my place to sell the club potential new signings. You should be responsible for this. I think you're overlooking how good it would be for you to link up with Tazos. I think you need to think about what a great signing Tazos would be. Why wouldn't you want to, don't you think a link up with your compatriots at club will have a word with him? It'll be great for all of us. There really isn't something I want to do, and I hope you're able to understand where I'm coming from. Damn, dude. We just got freaking blanked. Dona's close to signing for Bayer. Come on, dudes. Let's go ahead and accept. Yes! Confirm the deal. Tazos Adonis. God, man. All right, so we got ourselves Shinji, we got ourselves Suarez, and we got ourselves Donis. Come on, boys. That is what I'm talking about, boy. Big boy signings right here. Tazos Donis, he's the next big thing. Team registration. Make sure you always do this, boys. You want to make sure that your boys are registered. Confirm selection. Woo! So here we are, boys. We're looking at our friendlies. We took we took an L versus Young Boys, which actually makes me really, really nervous. We took an L versus Young Boys. What the actual hell is that? But then we stepped it up. We got 3 wins. We got 4 wins in a row, so we're in good form. And then we are going to be taking on Borussia Mönchengladbach now, which is going to be, hold on, we took an extended vacation up until this point, so we've got some, let's see, next unread. We've got some stuff that we need to do, obviously. So let's fast forward here, and then we'll get right up to the match day, which is our Borussia Mönchengladbach, our first Bundesliga match. I'm hyped. Can we come away with our first victory in our first ever Football Manager match? Torn hamstring. Damn, dude, he's just injured. What the hell is wrong with Leon Bailey, dude? Lars Bender, Leon Bailey, and Retsos. Dude, this is unacceptable. Read why Michael Ballack believes Bayer can possibly claim victory, but must keep Rafael quiet to do so. Read more on the, dude, that's actually so sick. All right, okay, look, Kareem Stellarabi's passed the fitness test. Perfect. Match sharpness is 52% though still. Kevin Volin recommend to be limited to a maximum of 45 minutes of action. Okay, so maybe we bring him on as a sub. Lucas Alario is lacking in match sharpness and may struggle to see out the match. A captain has not been selected for this match. Sven Bender will take the armband. Match sharpness may struggle to see out the match. Okay, that's perfect. So we'll play Alario for a half, and then we'll bring on Kevin Volin. The team is warming up. Come on, boys. Weiter geht's. Man, this is intense. All the best out there. Have fun, dudes. Defense, I have faith in you. Get out there and make a difference. Midfield, I have faith in you. Get out there and make a difference. And attack, I'm expecting to see quality finishing out there. And pep talk. "15 minutes in. That's not a great start. That's not a great start, boys. 15 minutes in, and we've already conceded a goal. And I think maybe Kevin Volland is going to be the Kevin Volland might be the difference maker, boys. Waiting for the next highlight, please. Maybe something magical before the end of the first half. And we haven't conceded. That's a positive. Belush is a good squad too. But maybe we need to take out Thorgan Hazard. 42nd, 43rd, 44th. Come on. Oh, Kai. All right, we're going to go in a half, huh? 2 minutes extra time? Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Not here. We're going to take off Lucas Alario and bring on Kevin Volland. We're going to demand more. All right, we got close there, boys. 58th, man. We need a goal here. We need something to happen. No, we're gonna go gegenpress. We're gonna go gegenpress, boys. We're gonna switch tactics mid-game. Julian! Was ist los, Junge? We gotta go very attacking now. We gotta go very attacking. Can we get one? Can we get one goal just to lift the spirits of the team going into the next one for momentum? Are we gonna take a 2-0 loss to Borussia? Yeah, looks like we're gonna take a loss. That's tough. Hey, Gladbach are a very good squad. I mean, look, we got a couple of guys. We got Leon Bailey on injury, so we had to have Paulinho in there. So that's no good. He would be so helpful if we actually had him. But damn, man, that's tough. We're gonna go to the dressing room. We're gonna encourage the guys. Too many players. Pep talk. I'm far unlucky, boys. It would have been nice to win there, but it wasn't meant to be. We're going to be calm. It's the first match of the season. There's no way to freak out. There's no reason to freak out right now. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to end the pep talk and go ahead and continue. So, match number 1, we're in the relegation zone, boys. We're in 16th place. We lose 2-0. Lose 2-0 to Borussia Mönchengladbach. Powerless to resist. Have no answer to Borussia Mönchengladbach's prowess to be dead ball situations, as Die Föhlen scored all their goals from set pieces on one fine summer's evening. Current head coach Zweback Zweback joined Bayer Leverkusen in 2018, has been in charge for 2 months. Thorgan Hazard was an unfortunate casualty against Bayer. I said that before the game, dude. Does the game have like an audio recording capability? I didn't want him to get injured, but it looks like it looks like they got hurt, dude. That was your first defeat as Bayer 04 Leverkusen head coach. How do you feel? It's always disappointing to lose, but I saw many positives in today's game. And then there was some bafflement among supporters that you seemingly refused to substitute Mitchell Wieser despite his clear subpar performance. And I'm going to say this passionately, boys. He'll have better games 100%. But that is going to do it, boys. A little bit of transfer window happenings. We get ourselves that Kagawa, who we will see get playing time in match number 2, whatever the big match is coming up here. So we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at the training schedule. Hold on a second. The training schedule sees us going up against Bayern. No, sorry, Wolfsburg. Okay, so Wolfsburg. Can we look at the current table? All right, so we've currently got Wolfsburg, who are currently 13th place. They haven't played their first match yet, so that is going to be our second match, and then the Bayern match is coming up. So if we get off to a bad start, it would be absolutely crushing. But hopefully we can turn things around. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If there's someone maybe we should go after with the transfer window closing, you guys let me know in the comment section below. If you guys did enjoy this epi, hit that like button. Again, the download link for Football Manager will be in the description if you guys do want to play alongside me using Bayern or whoever you guys want to try in the game. But anyway, boys, if you guys did enjoy, like I said, hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Episode number 3 coming very shortly. Till next time, boys, tschüss, later, ade.